Yo! I'm now doing the stream thing, like I said I would yesterday. Not bad, not bad. I'm literally just gonna have like this while I queue. It's to not give like a weird background. Should figure out what I'm playing now. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Hmm. It doesn't seem to be wanting to capture just yet. Doesn't matter. I'm not missing out on much. It's just the first thing. Oh, that's right. I think I've got the settings fucked, don't I? No. Okay, do that. Then change that. Why is it not capturing? I'm actually kind of interested in this. Oh, why is it not wanting to capture? Because if I transition to the screen that actually shows the game, this is what you see. That, and then it works. All right, fuck you then. I guess it's just being a shithead. I don't even know what I'm building. Like, do I want to go something with Hextech? What's something as good as like a high end slow roll? Chemtech maybe? I don't even know what's mutant. What's mutant this time? Cost less. Well, I kind of want to do something with fucking Jin now. Jesus. Like, I have no idea what this build is. Do not ask me what this build is. It's not good. That's what it is. I'm not gonna use you. Not gonna use you. Oh, okay. So it's a double trigger version. Is that any good? My cam is just covering my level and stuff. I want bow. Because what do you actually want for Jen? You want mortal. You want IE. Yeah, that should be a better spot for the camera. Like, is this the build I'm kind of going for? Right, I think it's this. I think this is more or less what you'd want, right? I mean, this isn't great items for it. Like, don't get me wrong. Clockwork Challenger. I mean, do you even really add anything for me? No. I don't think this is the build you want to do off of March, is it? Because, like, these 3 items here don't really synergize directly with anything I want to do, I believe. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. Like, I feel like I'm going to lose for a while, but, like, I think I could come out of this. Because what? I want, like, Vi. Because it gives me Enforcer, and that gives me Rival as well, which is quite nice. The fuck else do I want, though? Like, do I want to try and go up an Innovator? I think I want to go up an Innovator. What would be the best Innovator, then, to go up with? Seraphine and... I guess Jace, but doesn't that give me redundancy? Like, that's 3 Enforcer, right? Oh, they've changed Enforcer. Oh, you require 3 Enforcer now. Oh, that makes it huge. Yeah, no, okay, I want Jace. When did they change that? Yeah, they keep fucking changing this game on me, I swear. Um, Keepers isn't too bad. 7 implants isn't too bad either. Especially with a scrap champs. I'll take that. So I'm looking for 2 stars of everything. So I'm probably not wanting to roll at this stage. Because what? I probably want to upgrade Caitlyn, Iz, and Echo. But do I want to even do anything more? No, I want 4 costs upgraded. That's actually a pretty good one to get. I still think Pandora's does not deserve to be a fucking like a silver upgrade. I think it's way better than a silver by a very, very large margin. I might give the Kaylin some rowers later. That's Seraphine. But I kind of want to get, like, a sword. So I have at least the Giant Slayer. Because I want Giant Slayer, Mortal Reminder. No, sorry, Last Whisper. Yeah. I want Giant Slayer, Last Whisper, and then probably an IE. Oh, that's a big deal. I don't think I roll here as well. I think I just keep waiting for level up. Because if I go get a level up, which I will after this round, guaranteed. I'm looking for Seraphine, Vi, and I think I have a chance at Jace. Very low chance, but a chance at Jace. I want to upgrade Jin though. I think that's going to be huge because I'm not too confident on his stat upgrades, but just looking at that, it would probably be significant, the improvements. Well, that's Seraphine, so that's pretty good. Where's the spot? There. I think I'm going to switch these around. I don't care about either of those two. If you're wondering why I've bought the Ari, by the way, it is because by buying a character, you take them out of the pool so other forecasts are more likely to occur. And when you would roll for a forecast, it's very confusing. But just basically, by it not being in the pool is less. So by the pool being less, that means it's a greater chance of getting what I want. That's more or less as I understand how TFT works, which is quite interesting, quite fun. I am waiting on one more innovator though now, and I'm still waiting for the other things. Victor. I'm gonna pull it out just to get a better chance at a better 5 cost. It's because I'm looking for Jace. What do I want here? I want all the items that Gen 1s or tank items for the Vi. So, a cloak, a chain. Nico's isn't bad, actually, I have to say. I'm just going to quickly buy you to do this. Nope. No. Big fat nada. Alright. So I want either a bow or a sword off the next carousel. That is a very big Rexo. That's one huge bitch. I do want a Seraphine upgrade because that's actually pretty good. I might turn these around. You know, Seraphine upgrade goes, like, it's huge amount more damage and healing, and the attack speed bonus is also quite significant. Like, it doesn't seem like 15% is a huge increase in like the attack speed, but that especially late game starts becoming quite notable. So is this going to be a prismatic double silver augment game? I don't think I win this because he's just, yeah, no, he's going to kill. Jin needs to be upgraded and needs to have items. Don't get me wrong, like the one item he has is significant, but it's not enough. So I need, what was it, a sword or a bow off of this next carousel. If I get a sword or a bow, that gives me an eye or a last whisper. And that should be enough to bring up his damage. It'll be real sucky if I can't get, like, the other one that I can't build. Because, like, I don't think there's anything else that's much better. Like, I don't think Rage Blade's all that effective on Jin from memory. Because I don't know how he scales with attack speed in this. Because I think he actually scales weirdly again, like, as he does in the normal game inside of this. I think he's got a set amount of attack speed. I'm not too confident. I'm probably wrong. Jin's always been a bit of a weird fella, though. God, the change to Enforcer, though, is really kind of cucking me. Alright, so I'm looking for... Of course, it's on a Vi. So I said a bow or a sword, right? Well, I'm going for the bow, then. I didn't have a choice in that matter. I would have liked the sword, but it was also sucky that it was on a Vi. Because it's... Do I sell the Vi? Like, when you actually want the character, it's always terrible. I am going to sell that, and that might seem real fucking bad to do, but... Oh, unlucky. Is anyone else going for Jin? I should have looked. Doesn't look like it. I should be uncontested. Yeah. I don't even know if I can fight for the top 4 in this one. I've done pretty badly. I haven't played in ages, so... Okay, here we go. I mean, I kind of want to just go Portable Forge, right? For the spice. Yo! I mean, you gotta. Like, that's actually not a bad build. If I can upgrade him at least once, that's actually a really solid build. I could... I don't know if I could go for a 3-star though. That's the sketch. Also, I think I need to switch the Jin and Caitlyn back, just because that way I can punish for trying to focus the... socialite spot. Okay, so what I'm going to do... That was a mistake. I made up for the mistake a little bit. The Jinx. The Jinx and the server, I mean, yes, but the Jinx specifically kind of nailed me a lot there. Hmm. How am I this unlucky? No one else has gotten Jace, have they? Which... Done. If I die now, that's just purely because I didn't do that. I'm not going to say it's purely that, but it's definitely a key contributor. Yes! Get bloody well deleted. Good beauty of Kaylin. She still does that. Okay, what am I looking for here out of these? What actually does me the best? Probably the Zephyr, right? I guess I'll just go for the crit. I think it was the Zephyr would have done me the best than the Trojan. So I think if I put that there, I think I'm good. Outside of like, I'm gonna probably just keep rolling every round for trying to get Jin. Because if I can get, what is it, 3 more Jins, I'm done. And like, no offense, but if I can get 3 more Jins, that's basically the game over. Oh, this person kills me. Oh, well. It is what it is. Oh, I died at 5th place. My bad. Nah, I did a terrible job there. Oh, well. You know, interestingly enough, and this is something that like is very minor, but I would argue would make it things a bit better on me, is how in Discord it doesn't actually register that I'm streaming now because I'm streaming to YouTube and not Twitch, which is an argument I'd make is like it's just very minor, but it would probably help me out quite a bit more. Just, you know, getting people involved, seeing that I'm actually streaming. Because I don't want to announce it in like the servers that I'm in, because I feel like that's just most of the servers I'm in are content development for their own right. Well, like communities for a specific content developer. So I don't want to advertise in them. It's like, hey, by the way, I know you like that content creator, but come look at me. I'm so much better. I mean, I am better, but that's beside the point. Also, that was very strange. The reconnect button was like the entire screen in size. Yeah, no, the game's just not launching. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yo, what's going on here? This looks different. Also, I always go after tier because a lot of the builds I used to like came off of tier. I'm not saying that they still do. I'm just saying that they did. I really should start going after, I think it's glove or bow are some of the better ones to go after. A sword. Mana again. I kind of want to try it. It's because I still haven't actually tried it since Thing became a scholar. Cassidy became a scholar. I'm sure it would be better now, right? You get that and like something to turn them into thing. What would be the best one to get? Rich, get richer. I just like that one more. Gives you a lot of initial money. I mean, with this, I have Yordle. So I can just do Yordle for now. Because Yordle's still trash. Unless I get that one upgrade that gives you items from them, I believe. And then you get Scrap as well. Scrap has one where you get items. Basically, with those two, you can do like Scrap Yordles, and it's actually pretty solid. But in my personal opinion, which contradicts one of my people I know, otherwise Yordles is actually garbage. Because the payout for how long you have to wait for the big payout is not worth it. Also, yeah, no, I guess I'm going bloody Yordles. You're better than Lulu for now. What items do you want on Yordles? Because you want to give, like, Corky some, the main stuff, right? Well, Age-Old blue buff? Yeah, I'd assume that. Then you give tank items to Vex, right? Specifically Bramble and I love Bramble and Dragonclaw on Vex because she just feels so immortal. Okay, we do this for now. Like, if I get Vex, I'm trading out Poppy for now. Like, guaranteed. There's not even, like, a choice. That's just straight up how it is. Because Yordles are trash, and you want the best ones on. And that gives me at least Arcanist and one of the best, if not the best Yordle. Arguably now, because, oh, Jesus. Alright, calm down. Gonna get a 3-star Ziggs at this rate. I kind of didn't want to, actually. I'm gonna do this. It's a very risky play. Because I want the blue buff for Corky. I don't know what I'm doing with the bow yet, though. Does Corky scale well with Ginsus? Because like, you kind of want to just focus on his bombardment, right? Because it's like a miniature AoE. Yeah. And it'll help chunk through the enemies, especially when you get them to 3-star. Which I mean, if you're going for a Yordle comp, I would assume you're getting them to 3-star. I'd be scared if you're not. Because like he's one of the better Yordles now. Okay, so what am I going after? I'm going after blue. I kind of want to get this. Yeah, I wasn't going to get that. That gives me all the components, so now I just need 1 blue buff and 2 gloves. So I can remember that relatively easily. What builds bust me? I'd have preferred a Yordle upgrade, a better Yordle upgrade, perhaps. No, what busts me? Nothing really clear, right? Something that can siege or survive. Challenger, I think, can possibly get through me, so I need physical resistance. Max. Oh, that person's got a pretty solid yordle start as well. That's not good. So that means I'm competing. And yordles is terrible if you're competing. Especially knowing he's got 2 of the 3 costs already. Yeah, he's got the 2/3 costs. So he's basically in the good position. I'm not. Okay. Cool. So who is it that I'm looking at? Oh, they sold it. Oh, they just use. Oh, okay, they were using it for early eco. That's fair enough. And they saw someone else was going for it, so they decided to peel off, which is fair. I mean, if I had half a brain, I would as well. Ooh, that's kind of spurg. That's VIP'd, right? Yeah. Good on you, Ziggs. Okay, hot take. I think Ziggs is one of the worst characters in the game. I know it's real, like, that could be quite contentious, but, like, straight up, I do believe that, Ziggs himself is terrible, but Ziggs, like, synergistically speaking, is one of the best characters. Because he's not going to stand a scrap. And if you're looking at Yordle, he's one of the linchpins of your early game and late game. And, like, to kind of deny that is a bit of an insult to a lot of things. Okay, well, I've got the 2 preliminary tank items. Let's just get this for the moment. Just kind of buffer up the front here. I'm leveling because I want to get the later Yordles first. For rolls. And try and get to a Jinx. Because that's the best scrap that I could probably toss in. Instead of Blitzcrank. It's like, sure, I have a less chance of the early Yordles, but like, you get the early Yordles through the thing anyway. And if I'm rolling down, like if I roll down now, I've got a better chance than if I rolled down early. Oh. In fact, I might actually start rolling now. See, there we go. Already rewarded. Oh, that's a terrible socialite position. Well, that's Vex, at least. It's like, who do I put into that socialite position? It's basically Jinx. Jinx or Nah himself. God, no, it does so much damage. There's a reason why, like, the 2/3 cost Yordles are by far the best. What's better? I think the completed item, right? Get a chance at a good one. It's not a terrible one. Okay, so that's where we're at with the evolves. So Ziggs is the furthest along. Then Poppy and Lulu are tied. The thing is, I've been losing by just the skin of my teeth throughout pretty much all of it, which is my saving grace. Here we go. I'm gonna win, but that's kind of not surprising versus a mercenary player because they're probably wanting to lose. So they've got a terrible build and plan. Okay, so I want glove or blue buff. Oh, there's only one of those options. Okay, so this means I can put on another. Because I'll make the IE. Or do I want to make the gauntlet first? I probably want to make the gauntlet first, right? Because I think the initial crit's going to be more significant. Also, if I level up, I can probably toss the Poppy back in and get maxed out Yordle and Bodyguard. Yeah, we'll go for that. Max out Yordle and Bodyguard is not too bad. I mean, that's why I toss up whether, like, I want to stick to Blitzcrank or if I want to go to... It depends on how strong I am. If I've got all my items, then I will probably go to getting Jinx. I guess it's also dependent on what my final augment is. Yeah, see, Challenger just rips through the Yordles because they're all so bloody squishy. So something like this Warwick just is insane. Even if they technically don't deserve to be insane. I almost missed that, I'm not gonna lie. I'd really like a Nara upgrade. That would probably be quite a power spike for me at this stage. So what do I want? I want glove, I want tear, I want chain vest, and I want Negatron. God, I'm a greedy bastard, aren't I? If I got two chains, I will make a Titanic on the Vex. That's a chain, that's a second chain. Damn. I'm doing that. But that's guaranteed. Putting the Negatron on. Thing's a fly. Jesus. This team should be strong enough to get me going for a good while. Like, if I can get a single glove, I inherently just skyrocket my power level because an IE on the... an IE on the core key at this stage would actually matter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably stick with Blitzcrank. Like, on the long haul. It's just gonna work out probably better. Also, yes, I said Blitzcrank. I've been reading too much German recently. Some of its pronunciation structures have blended into my everyday speech. I'm not going to be able to streak because there's like 2 mercenary players in this lobby, which makes it quite hard. I guess I've got to just sell the Blitzcrank there. Christ, I'm so close to a fucking upgrade. And the worst part is, the first 3-star is going to be a bloody Poppy. I do not like Poppy being the first 3-star, because she's not a good 3-star, in my eyes. This person's also got a Blitzcrank, and they're not going to be getting rid of theirs anytime soon. I might... I might have to move some stuff around because of that. Because if that Corky gets hooked like that, I die. I just lose. Glove or blue buff? There's the glove, there's the blue. Okay, I have to go for the blue buff. So I have to hope that I get a glove off of chickens. Okay, there we go. Why is it always Poppy and Lulu are the first, like, 3-stars I get? I always hate that. Because, like, they're the 2 that I dislike probably the most. Like, I get obviously Yestari costs aren't going to be that common because they even nerfed that at one point. Hmm. Kind of want the money. All right. That was a terrible load of dice to use that last one. Fuck me. Okay, so if I can get a cloak and a what's it called? Glove. Then I've got basically the two main items I really, really badly wanted. This person's got a Silco, and that's probably going to destroy me. I mean, they've also got a Jace, which, you know, that's also going to destroy you. That mercenary really wanted to win now. Oh, that's Zig's upgrade. Motherfucker. Why are you getting a corky? A twin shot. That actually does make a bit of sense. Glove. 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 Yikes. Is Giant Slayer good enough? No. It's easier on. Yeah, I could put that on Poppy. Might as well. It's not like it's going to matter. I want to point out how close I am to beating that cunt. I mean, not the C word, that fella. I could do with the Corky upgrade, I think, here. Do I win this? Probably not. See, this is what you get for playing bloody Yordles. I always remind myself it's a terrible build, never do it, and then I do it, and then I'm like, wow, this is a terrible build. Oh, fuck, I'm on there. Okay, complain some. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, so that just leaves Vex, which she needs 3 more to hit peak, and then I can start getting Yordle Lords. Lord Vega. Also, yeah, no, I don't think I'm transitioning away from Blitzcrank now. He's just too good. I still probably die here. Oh, I didn't die. This may seem weird, but I'm going to get this for the Lulu. Should have probably gone the Trap Claw, actually. Trap Claw would have been better. Gives me a better chance versus some of the stuff later. I don't beat that Warwick. Oh, well. 6th place, and that is what you get for playing Yordles. Okay. I've been playing for an hour, so I'm actually going to take a quick break to go get more hydration and such. So, yeah. I'll be back in a sec. And I'm back. There we go. Not too shabby. Got a bit of water. I just realized that this entire time the desktop audio has been muted. Has it been the entire time? Ah, fucking Christ. I mean, oh bother. That's rather inconvenient and not too good of me. Yeah, I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best. I got an egg. Your unboxing stream when? I'm gonna quickly launch these patch notes because I want to actually have a read. Apparently you don't get offered as many economy upgrades at the same round. Yeah, so it's this last patch that they changed it so Enforcer requires 3, not 2 and 4 respectively. Which, I mean, take that as your will. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's actually a fairly legitimate change, because like it started getting to a point where like, oh, that would explain why my favorite comp's terrible now, because it just casually had Enforcer in there with Sedge and Vi, because like that was just such a good combination, because you had 2 bruisers and 2 enforcers. How would you make that build work now? Because it was like it was predominantly fixated on having what was it? Victor, Silco, and Renetta. Hmm. Yeah, I can see it in the meta list. There, it has dropped down drastically because yeah, you would lose Enforcer now. So like the only way to play it is to try and go for level 9 and try and get Jason there, I guess. Because like it was great because you had because it was what, Sejuani, Renetta. Oh, sorry, Sejuani, Zach, Renetta, sorry, I'm trying to do this off memory, and I'm also got a list to the side. Sejuani, Zach, Ari, Renetta, Vi, Silco, Tom, and then Victor. And that would give you Arcanist, Chemtech, weirdly, a Scholar, 4 Bruisers, and then like obviously Rival and all other crap for that. I want to sneeze. But yeah, no, it was really honestly not a bad build, and it relied very heavily on Renetta keeping your team alive, and just having that one stall with the 2 units, the two enforcer just was enough. Okay, I do not know which is the best of all of these. I'd say Celestial Blessing in most cases, but I'm probably wrong.
I love a challenge.
Hot on the trail.
All in good time.
I'll take a Zillion. I'll try and do my build, see if it's bad or not. It looks like the recommendation for its transitional phases has changed drastically, but that's probably assumedly related to the changes.
Find me greater foes.
Hmm.
I go where the work leads.
It's terrible this early. But at least it's something.
On my way.
Oh, I was reading Chemtech, not an innovator. My bad. I was like, what the fuck do I only have one innovator? Because I thought both these two were. I'll possibly pick up innovator just for early game. At level 5. Just give me like something to compete. Ew. Pretty. I forgot that that's a animation now. I think that's off the current pass, right? I don't remember. I'm not good with my memory. There you go, there's an innovator that I can toss on.
In their heart.
Oh well. Let's get that bitch in there now. There. It's a terrible comp. Do not do this comp. I just realized that this stream wasn't registered to a specific game. I'll fix that. The interactions between Streamer, Lab, OBS, and YouTube streaming is questionable at best.
Inevitably.
Stored power. Oh, that one isn't too good, is it? Like, I'd assume it could be good, but I'd assume it's not. This just seems better, by the way. Clockwork isn't all that significant. Socialite on 2 and Innovator seems a bit better than thing. I'll probably trade out Innovator for something else that transitions as well. Like I probably want to get a Sedge in just because she's going to be there the entire time, so I just kind of want to put her in. Okay, I'm looking for a tier or the items for Morello's. Oh god, I didn't realize I was actually doing so well. That's kind of shit. I probably want the belt at this point. Okay, fuck you, mate. I will take this and I will make a lawnmower then. Flat. I mean, like, I'm not against it at the end of the day. Like, it's an item I probably wanted to get anyway, but it's just kind of like, fuck you, mate. That's very rude of you. Very rude. Why would you do that? That's why. God, Singe has no stats whatsoever. Any, if anyone ever watches this, do any of you remember when Singed was, I think it was a 5 cost, or is it a 4 cost? That just literally had it so he couldn't attack, and he just walked around the map spewing poison everywhere. Much more entertaining. I think I don't even remember what his abilities were. I don't think about it. Was his ability to still flip, or is it just that he went around with poison? I might have to look that up because I'm actually kind of interested. Pull out my little thing here. T Singed. Is it set 2? Am I thinking of? Yeah. Just it's a passive, leaves poison trail, and that's right. He's poison and he's alchemist. Ignores collision and never stops moving. Imagine that as a modern day 5 cost. That'd be actually kind of cool. Then again, I think that kind of comes into the position of Renetta, right? Well, bring back my old school Singed. That's what I want. Also, I need to level up, like, badly. Because I think I need to be, like, 2 levels above where I am now. And I have shit all in the way of gold. I'm gonna do this. It's terrible. But I lose only 1 gold in the process. To that. And I've got a good chance of getting gold off these buggers. That's terrible. That's better. But still pretty terrible. I mean, like, sure, I can make a last whisper. Cool. But, like... Can I just transition this into a better build? I mean, I could just stick to innovators, I guess. Right? But yeah, no, I could probably just stick to innovators. It's actually probably just straight up better than what I was thinking of doing. Who's your main carry with innovators? Jace? I'd assume Jace. It's probably the best I can think of.
It's nearly time.
I probably want to toss the ears out because I probably want to put that tier on the Seraphine. Right? Which, ironically enough, means that I'm relatively going after the same items. I think it's Morello's, Shojin, Spear. What else do you want to? Because you don't want Tear. She's got too big of a mana pool for that. Archangels? Shit, I need a lot more Tears then. Like, I still need 2 for her build. And I need 2 AP rods. It's quite a lot. Who would want a Last Whisper in that? No one, right? Yeah, I gotta go with Archangels if I'm going after Thing, right? Yeah, it's just straight up exclusively better. I mean, I'll pick this up, but I'll do nothing else. I don't think there's anything else I really want to change. Because I'll go to 5 Innovator. That's what I'll leave at. Because I'll get rid of Singed. And I will add in the other 3. Oops. Because isn't Innovator Soul gone now? Was that what I was reading on the patch notes? Because that's kind of sucky if that's the case. Because that was basically the only reason you'd get 7 Innovator before. It's just not worth it otherwise, right? Hey, yeah. That Chagar's actually going to be fucking hard to kill. And that, yeah, that Victor is going to destroy your team. Jesus. He's got like 3 good items on a Victor. And he's got, I'm assuming Scholar's activated. No, Scholar's not. It's just completely... Oh, Socialite. Oh. Okay, so what was it? Tier, Sword, AP, and Giant's Belt. Well, at least I get a chance at one of these. Of course, I get given the one that's arguably worse for my situation.
I love a challenge.
I'm just going to do this for now. Okay, do I go for 2 hours or 3 hours today? I think I might still just go for 2 hours. 2 hours felt quite alright. And I'm very tired after doctor's appointment. The only reason I won this is because they put a carry Nocturne in charge. And Nocturne is terrible. I'm just saying. Just advice to anyone that's willing to listen. Yeah, Nocturne is not good. Not at all. It's like only used for his synergies, I believe. Nocturne proceeds to constantly turn up in my shop. I heard you was talking smack. I heard you was talking smack, so I came to smack the ass of that lovely, polite lady. I think I want to level again, do I? Like, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a bunch of forecasts. Yeah, I want to level up again. The fuck's wrong with me? Why did I roll like that? That was a stupid idea. I don't know what I was thinking. This would only be good if I was rolling for 2 or 3 costs. I'm looking for 4 costs. Because I'm looking for what? Seraphim, Oriana. Like, Oriana gives me... No, it doesn't give me Clockwork. It'll just give me Enchanter, right? Because she's not anything else. Yes, because I needed more tears. I'm gonna cry myself a river at this rate. Jeez. At least there's that. Probably a static shiv, right? It's not a bad item instead of Shojin. What is Seraphine's numbers again? Mana 150. Blue buff don't do shit to that. Yeah, like blue buff doesn't do anything for them.
Time to start some trouble.
By the way, I think I may have skipped some echoes earlier, and that is pure and simply because I'm a dumbass. We're gonna put a tear on you. Does give me scrap, which is the big deal. Because you're scrap innovator. And he's scrap innovator. Which, okay, complain. Why was Echo not an innovator before? And he was just a scrap assassin. Like, straight up, that was absolutely stupid.
Still mind, swift movement. Follow my voice. Let's get
Well, there's Vi. So I want to sword him. The most. Sword so I can get the charges. Otherwise, umbrellas would have sufficed, but it's just like at this point in time, I have one component for one of them. I don't want to go for a part component and not have the full item and then end up with two halves. It just sounds like a terrible idea. Do I put the... Does the beer benefit from socialite? I assume it does. Do that. I've also got scrap still, so I should actually like pull my shit together and start putting in items. Weesh.
kill me? Get in line.
I honestly don't know how this egg works fully. I believe it's based on the like money on your board, and it gives you value relative to that. I don't think I'm gonna survive 7 turns. I'll be honest though. This is very late.
True explorers follow the compass in their heart.
I should have done that next turn.
Couldn't lose a rhythm if I tried.
Time for a true display of skill.
Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking.
If I could get an upgraded Seraphine, then I actually think there's huge.
Let's get to the fun part.
Because it just gives her just that last little bit of survivability and damage that she'll need to put her over the edge and smack some fools sideways. Oh, I'm probably dead here. No, I'm not dead. This is terrible play, though.
Time to start some trouble.
How am I supposed to survive for 3 more turns? What was the better option? The Celestial Blessing? Must have been. Yeah, no, I should have gone Celestial Blessing. I think that would have been better. Play one more. Yeah, probably one more. Oh, my poor voice. It's been beaten and abused. How terrible. I'm just not great at this game still. Jesus. Like, it's been a while since I've actually played TFT quite a bit, I have to say. And yes, that is an excuse. I'm just going, oh, I haven't played in a month. Things have changed and I've just been playing Vampire Survivors or Warframe, so. What should I play tomorrow? I either play Vampire Survivors or I play Warframe again. Because I'm gonna play tomorrow. I'm gonna do one more stream tomorrow. Yeah, even after blood tests. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, and then I've got on Sunday with my boys. I think I'll probably just play Warframe again tomorrow. Like, it worked out relatively well to play that for 2 hours. There's a few other games I've got that I want to play as well. But those are ones that I want to play a bit further down the line and with a bit more of a concrete planning structure in mind. I also didn't check what the distribution was for that last game, did I? Why is it always Synactive? Why is it always the mana one when I want to, like, possibly do something with it?
Violence is a means to an end.
I can do this.
On my way.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Swinging from the heels.
A game, do you want to, like... I know this one's insane, but I don't like it personally. I'm gonna go with that.
True explorers follow the compass in their heart. I'm on it, Black Shoe!
Swinging from the heels.
Well, I can do an IE play.
I can do this.
That changes nothing. It gives me a better unit. Let's do that. I just... Okay. Tragic. I'm gonna try and get Yodel Econ going, but just use it as Econ, not actually use it as anything else. I guess that's how you get it going, by not getting it. Is there any off the cusp things I can activate? No. I'm gonna be naughty. I wasn't rewarded for my naughtiness. Let's do it again. No. There we go.
Fuse is burning. Fuse is burning.
I can put it in time.
I can do this.
Actually, no, I'm gonna get rid of both of those because I've got the one cost that I wanted. They level up naturally next turn. I put the Ziggs in. And then I go for Lulu, Ziggs, and Vex. Do I want something scrap related to get me going? Just Israel, right? Those are the four that I want for now.
Fuse is burning. Fuse is burning. I recommend skipping.
I don't want them long turn though. I'll do that because I'll replace you with Poppy the moment I bloody well can. I'm probably going to lose still quite early. So it's basically, unless it's Vex, Lulu, or Ziggs, it gets thrown into a bin. Or it gets turned into money, I should say. Same thing, really. Put the Yordles in a bin. I know plenty of people that would want that. Free shop refresh everyone, that's right, yeah. Trade sector's not bad. Okay, I wanted... There you go. I could have gotten a Vex, but it's not a good item on the Vex. If I get this and then a glove, then I can basically do a Arcanist build. And that means I can actually probably keep my Yordles. Because that gives me economy. And it gives me 2 Arcanists. Because what's the Arcanist? Oh, well. Don't mind if I do. I'll put it on him for now. But yeah, so Ziggs, Vex, and Lulu are the only ones I keep. The best part is that the one person that looks like is going for Yordles as well, 2 people that are going for Yordles as well, that's going to screw them over because I'm not going to transition off them and all I need is them. Vex I'd love to upgrade the most, but outside of that I don't mind. Like when if she can get to 2-star, which theoretically she should be able to, then I don't mind. Challenger still rips me up though, yeah, I gotta say. That's not too surprising because I've just got no front line. What do I need for front line? Swain.
Fuse is burning.
What other front line do I want? Because like Swain's gonna be a good front line. Oh, Morgana now actually is an option. Because she's basically like Vex, but but shittier, right? Is a worse shield, but a better overall effect. And that gives me Enchanter. Good shields. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot early. I need my units. I'm econing up, after all. Okay, if I can get...
I can do this. I recommend skipping.
Fuse is burning. Fuse is burning.
I'm doing this just to, again, cuck over those people that are kind of going for it. Because so this is the thing that I will admit I'm terrible at, is paying attention to what you need. I think this dude's going for a very similar build to me. Barkinist.
Impossible
Tier's not bad.
Sort of my specialty.
That's not as great.
Don't worry. I got this.
Could do Morello's. Morello's is good on Morgana, right? Could do that. So I want glove and sword then. Because I think my main carry is going to probably be Victor, right? This person also seems to be going for something similar. There's going to be a highly contentious one, which is not a good idea to do. I'm going to do it anyway.
True explorers follow the
Are
compass
you
in
able
their
to see
heart.
why I potentially lose most of my matches? I kind of want to go for another level soon, so I can try and get a better chance at 3 costs. Because I want, what? Mal's, Morgana, and Vex? Yeah. I think after that, then it's literally just, what, Ari and Victor. So I kind of want to just chill out. So yeah, this dude has an inherent crit, which is the problem. I kind of want to go for this so I can get scrap. And then keep scrap the entire way through. How did it not give me scrap? It's supposed to give you one of the ones related to what you've got, right? Oh, it's not good. It's not good at all. I mean, that's the only one that actually works for me, right? Problem is, like, what's the worst Arcanist I could get? There's none. Like, I wanted to go after all the good Arcanists. This is actually terrible. Like, I cannot get over how bad that was. Glove, sword. Can you build Scrap Emblem? I don't think that's one of the ones you can build, right?
I have grown skippy.
With every step, I forge my own fate.
Also, yes, I just realized what I skipped over there.
True explorers follow the compass in their heart.
With every step, I forge my own fate.
I'm sure the tomes thing is that it has a chance of giving you based on the ones that you already have. Or could have, right? It's I swear it's never been that bad before.
Yep, the glass is half empty.
That really miffed me off, man.
Battles bring out so many emotions.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of strong. Now.
I can do this.
Sacrifices must be made. Empire above.
But I am not going to be strong later. Like I could have been.
The ends of war are death.
Because what is the difference then? Instead of getting, she gets an additional 50 AP, Lulu. Because it's going to be Lulu. I'm going to not get rid of her. This is kind of good. Get some mana thing on her. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Me angry. Me very angry.
I can do this.
Um, just kind of go save up for a level and then just go for Victor. I think that's what I do. I'm probably not getting another one of you. Or I like getting you the 3-star. Nor does it matter. Also, those items are terrible for me.
The ends of war are dead.
I can do this.
I can level now. Do I go to... No, I wait. I think I wait until after Carousel. Well, there goes my main carrying. I'll lose this round. I want the sword. Though I'm not gonna lie, that Silco was kind of tempting. Because he had that's 5 gold and a Negatron. Both two things I could really do with right now. Gold and Negatron. So that would give me Dragon Claw on Vex, and Vex would then become near immortal for like a good chunk of the lobby.
Stands for Jinx.
Fuse is burning. Fuse is burning.
There we go. So what, if I level up, I try and put another Arcanist in, which is just brand. I'll buy one now.
A
Cool then.
short fuse.
It's not even that good. Not in my eyes. Like, I would possibly just prefer scrap at this point. In fact, I'm pretty confident I'd prefer scrap over it. Well, don't get me wrong, the Victor's gonna delete for the longest time.
I can do it.
That is a big deal. That is actually probably the biggest of big deals I could have gotten. And that's the second biggest deal I could have gotten. I might just sell off these Ziggs just to make Econ. Oh, they went with Golden Egg. That's late. Okay. I mean, they're doing a lot better than I was. So, why?
Fuse is burning.
Literally, at this point in time, the only upgrade I actually care about is getting Victor one more upgrade up. So I might try for it now. That makes me sad that they will beat me. Of all the people to beat me. Ah, well, that is the end of the stream. Because I have spent too long on this and I want to stab my own eyes out. I'm a little disappointed in myself mainly. I did a very terrible job across the board with them. I'm just gonna close that. But you know, I did a terrible job across the board. I could have done a lot better. What would I do next time? I mean, again, it's kind of the whole argument of I'm out of practice, so I'm not playing anywhere near as well as I could have. I'm gonna look at YouTube because I think it's got some schedule stuff to sort out. I will probably actually have a schedule set up and make that very clear and maintain working on it for now. Um, I honestly, yeah, no, I'm gonna work hard, try and do my best to maintain like a consistent schedule. Bring down that, and then get rid of that. I mean, also technically right now I'm speaking to myself, and I have been this entire stream, and I acknowledge that, but that doesn't dispute the point that I do want to work on this, because I think this is actually a really cool thing to do, really fun. And if it happens to get with some popularity going and like show some stuff, then I'm actually quite happy about that. Because this is just a little passion thing where I get to play games, talk to people, and talk on my thoughts and opinions of it all, which is something I do anyway. It's just this way I get to actually do it with people around. Yeah, no, that's it. I think that's all. I will be back tomorrow at same time, same place. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And not hate me for doing that joke every single time, because it is kind of funny to me. Well. Till next time.